Good morning! I'm back with another Floss Tube, Season 5, Episode 4, and my coffee. Which I'm going to need lots of coffee today. So, I've got stats for January, and I think January I did pretty good. I had one finish, which I will show you shortly. I worked on 14 different whips. I stitched on 28 days. And I had 2 new starts. And I did 18,820 stitches for all of January. So I was happy. Now for last week, let me show you my finish first. I finished Cardinal Ken by Plum Street Samplers. And that's how it turned out. It's getting a little washed out because the sun is really bright right now, but up there. Yeah. So I was really happy with this. I want to get more of that collection. Okay, so I finished that one. I also stitched 500 stitches on the reindeer. I finished all the white through here, and I started on the fur. I'm using, I don't know where I put it. Instead of called for the color I'm working on now. Nope, wrong one. I don't know where it is. I think it's Sassy Brass by Gentle Arts or Weeks. I'm not sure. But that's the one I'm using for the main fur of the deer. And I really like it. I'll be stitching on that today. Not a lot, just 100 stitches. And that's it. The Monopoly started over on the 1st. So I just need on my focus whip 100 stitches, and that's my focus whip. I'm mainly going to be doing full coverage this week, and that's okay. So I worked on Jelly World, and I got 1,600 stitches on it. This end of the first page and the second page I have not marked. It's about right there. So, but I love how the second one is coming out there. I will be working on this one today too. Then I got done with all the Monopoly and all, and I wanted something totally different that I have not worked on yet this year or for a while. And so I pulled out my Harry Potter banner and I worked on the castle. I should have worked on the footprints, but I didn't. I wanted to work on the castle. So I finished the brown here, got the water in, and I got the dragon. Next, I'm going to, and I started the clouds. So I'm going to do the clouds and the moon next. And I put this on the Monopoly board in one spot. So hopefully it'll randomly come up every so often. But this is the one I'm using Cunningham's cross stitch pattern, Letters from Hogwarts, which is retired. And I'm using the top of it. And then I'm using the footprints from, let me pull it out up. Who did the footprints? I always forget, and that is so wrong of me. That's it. She did all the footprints, and then in each of the sections is going to be the Black Needle Society's frog warts in each one. And I'm loving it so far. So that one is up for now. Then I worked on Christmas in the Woods by Stony Creek. And I got 800 stitches in all. So I'm working across and down. So I finished off this row and I started on this row. I got all of the antlers in and I'm working on the tree. Now I've already done it for the first week for the Monopoly. I needed 800 stitches and I've got it. Then I worked on my chatelaine water garden, my sow stitches, because chatelaine was not pulled up and I want to work on it at least a little bit every week. I did have to frog out a tiny bit that I had here, and then I decided instead of trying to skip over, I'm just going to work my way out. So that's what I did. They have released part 2. I'm working on part 1 still. And if I have extra time this week, I'm going to work on this, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't want to get too far behind. And that's the chatelaine sow. Then I picked up Bellatrix for my fancy lady. And it's by Bella Filipina, and I finished this corner, matched them up, and started a little bit on the dress. I've decided I'm going to work. No, I wanted the corner in. I wanted to match up the frame. Next time I'm going to go up top and work down what's in the corners in the window, and then I'm going to come and work up. And that's all my stitching. I didn't count up how many stitches I did the week. Let me add them up real fast, because I have no clue. I did take 2 days off to work on my planners because I was finished with everything else. $4,770 stitches. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, for the Monopoly game, I finished the fancy lady. I only needed 300. I finished the stocking. I needed 800. And the sow, I finished with 200. Yeah. Now I need 500 in the full coverage and 2,000 on Jelly World. Yeah. So today, which the Monopoly game starts on the 1st, and then it lasts for 7 days, and then you get new rolls. 7 more days, you get new rolls, and you just keep on adding on it. So I've got until Friday to finish the 2,500 Jelly World stitches. One of those days I want to take off and work on cleaning my craft room some. Yeah. But that is it stitching wise. There. Let's see. Reading right now, I'm reading the Warren and the Holly Library. It is by K.A. Lindy. And I'm reading Dinty by Jennifer Armitrout. And that's the audio book I'm listening to. And the ebook is the Alpha Triplets. So, those are the 3 books I'm listening to right now. I have already finished 2 books this month, which they were the Half-Blood Academy and the Half-Blood Academy and Pure. I'm going ahead and just finishing that whole series because they're all free on Audible. So it's like, why not? And then I will switch to something else. Yeah. And let's see, for the book club, I don't know what Craft and Books book club is for this month. On Fable, on Fable, which club is it? Okay, I've got 3 clubs that are reading Onyx Storm right now. I've already finished it. Then there is one that is doing, which one is it? I think it's Queen Hollow. Queen's Hollow. Yeah. Yeah. Queen's Hollow is going to be reading Amid Clouds and Bones, which I've already got the audio of it. And that's it. And then I'm going to be reading, after I'm done with this one, I'm going to be reading my Harry Potter and the Prisoner of the 3rd one. I can't say that word. Yeah. I'm going to be reading the 3rd one. So, I finished out January with 24 books. And then I finished 2. So I'm up to 26 books for the year. So those are the 19 I got. And see, I've even got the little Harry Potter one. So it's going on that shelf. So that's 1. 2. Okay, that's it. Now, should I go across or go on? I think I'll go across. That way they're not uneven. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, it's slowly filling up. It fell behind. I did glue the pieces together, but I did not glue it to the back because books fall behind sometimes, so I didn't do that. But anyway, that's it for this week. I am about to do my journal video and my book haul for December and January. Yeah. And I'll be posting those up soon too, today. Yeah, I plan on it. But that's it for now. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and hit like and subscribe if you wish, and I will see you next week. I did forget to mention something, and it's been hard, but I lost my last finch, Sky. I know they don't live all that long. I've had her for like 6 years. So I knew it was coming. I think they live 3 to 5 years. And I've had her 5 to 6 years. More toward the 6 years. So I knew it was coming. And now I just have Bella and Birdie. And I'm not going to get no more birds. I promised I wouldn't get no more birds. They drive somebody batty. But it's okay. But yeah, I did lose her. But I hope everyone has a blessed day.